Hello and good morning. It is Free Comic Book Day. We are live from the streets of New York, where we've got hundreds of people walking down the street with smiles on their faces. How do you get hundreds of New Yorkers to smile at 8 o'clock in the morning? You give them free comics. That's right, it is Free Comic Book Day, and we've got all the best books that you guys want to have. We've got Amazing Spider-Man from Nick Spencer and Ryan Ottley. We've got DC Nation, which is super amazing. Tom King, Scott Snyder, you name them, Brian Michael Bendis, Joshua Williamson, Jorge Jimenez. I can lose my breath before I run out of creators. And, of course, there is the new Avengers series from Jason Aaron and Sarah Pichelli with a backup from Laniil Francis Yu and Ta-Nehisi Coates. It's amazing, and we've got all these people, and they're very excited. We've also had a lot of cool giveaways. We've been giving out Black Panther posters this morning. Very exciting. It's an exciting time to be a comic book fan. And if you guys didn't get the chance to notice, we do have, yes, we've got some happy fans here, and we've got a brand new Midtown Comics truck. That is right. Look at how wonderful our new truck art has appeared. It looks amazing, if we do say so ourselves. I may not be the most humble man, but I do want to hear from you guys about what you like. And if you guys see our truck in the streets of New York City this week, take a picture of it and post it on social media using the hashtag Midtown Comics Midtown Mobile to enter to win a free signed comic from Scott Snyder or Brian Michael Bendis. And that's literally take a picture, win a free book. That's awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. And here, we'll get a nice little showcase of the fans that are here on the street. Of course, it's New York City. You know, New York City never sleeps. So for these fans, waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning, well, that's no big deal. I mean, come on. Who doesn't wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning just to start reading their books? Anyway, it is a natural thing to do, and everybody here is very excited. We literally, if you guys actually, we could have a rare opportunity. The truck has been opened, and you can see in the catacombs, in the shadows, in the darkness, we literally have, like, so many of these books that I cannot even, like, try to come up with a number to tell you. I could tell you we have 1 million books, and that wouldn't be too far off from what we actually have. It's really cool. It's really fun, and we don't want them. Honestly, I mean, look, I've got my own long boxes at home. I don't need more comics. What you need is more comics. So that's why we've got all these people here. We've got all these people here that have these little short boxes and long boxes, and they've got all this empty space, and they're saying, fill me, give me books to feed me. And people are here to feed their long boxes, and that's good. You know, feed that curiosity, that excitement for the comic book industry. And it's just great. It really is exciting to see all these people here. And it's great, too, because we see a lot of families. We see a lot of kids. And that's what Free Comic Book Day is really about, too. It's about exploring the wonder of the world of comics and passing that on to the next generation. So, you know, you get some books, think of the loved ones in your life, and think, man, how can I traumatize them by giving them a comic they're really not ready for? Actually, don't listen to that. Don't do that. Give them the kids' books. That's way more fun. But this is also way more fun. So we hope you guys can come by. We're not doing this just here either. We're also doing this at our Grand Central store. And if you guys want the good word on the street and you aren't out of bed yet, go to downtown because they open a little bit later and they've got all the same stuff. So just saying, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be crazy, no matter how you look at it. I mean, literally thousands of free books. How many days can you say, oh, I went to the comic book store and they gave me just all these free things? Like, how often does that actually happen? In New York City, how often are things free in New York City? I swear, there's like the guy who's asking for a free swipe, and you've got the unlimited, man. You can get him in, and that's still not free for that dude, but this is free. So when you find that guy and you don't want to give him a swipe, give him a free Comic Book Day book instead, and, you know, enrich their lives, spread culture, literature. I mean, Avengers is literally the #1 thing on the planet right now. In less than a week, it has made more money than I think, like, our country has in the last decade. So it's pretty impressive and it's pretty insane, but we've got the book for free. How's amazing? You see the movie, you paid for the movie, you're sad, and you have a hole in your life, so you fill it with the comic book, and the comic book's not going to go anywhere. You can take it home, you can cry into it. It's a paper material. You can cry into paper like tissues or Kleenex or all these different things, but it's really cool and it's really fun. We're actually going to say goodbye to our fans, but don't worry, they're going to be coming with us because they're, of course, flocking to the stores inside of the store. So we're going to go on in. We're going to see a couple of the friendly faces of Midtown, and we're going to show off this truck one last time. Remember to use hashtag Midtown Comics Midtown Mobile on social media to win a free signed comic, and we're going to walk on up. So let's do it. Now, as, of course, we walk up these stairs, you'll see that I am stepping all over Batman's face because, let's be honest, who doesn't like to step on Batman's face? Batman's a schmuck. I think that he could go for a little humbling most days of the week, and I think it's great. We also, of course, showcase all of our Midtown exclusive art on the wall. If you were to turn around, but that's dangerous because you're on stairs, you would see the May the 4th poster. Well, it's not May the 4th. It's our Star Wars exclusives. But, you know, May the 4th was yesterday. Today is May the 5th. And May the 5th is somehow even better because it's free comic book day. So you'll see, oh, wow. Okay, so you turn around for 2 minutes, and it goes from an empty store to like 200 people are in the store. And most of them have bundles of free comics, which, of course, they got outside. You'll see here our lovely new spinner rack, which I'm quite fond of, that has all of our kids' books. So this is really great. As you can see, we must not disturb in their natural habitat. But the young ones exploring books for the first time. It's beautiful. It's bountiful. It is a wonderful time to be a comic book fan. And, of course, there's lots of cool stuff. You'll see we've got our full new release wall. It's like this crazy huge wall with hundreds of books. And that's the trick. You see, you give them the free comics, and it's like any good dealer. The first hit's free, and then they come in, and you get excited. But it's okay because you want that. You're excited for that, and that means that there's more. And as a matter of fact, I mean, books are flying off the shelves. You can see that literally a couple of these little spots on the wall could probably use a little bit of love because we just have so many books. And as we walk on over, did you guys know we've got multiple different floors? So you go to our different stores, you see all the different stuff, but if you come to our Times Square branch, we've got more than one floor. We've got this lovely Deadpool bus to greet you up here. And you can look out the window at our beautiful view of that construction guy. So that's pretty cool. Hey, construction guy. You know, New York City is fantastic. It's exciting. We're going to actually go on up. We'll walk on up these stairs. Say hello to Justin. How's it going? It's going well. It's free comic book day. How can it not be going well? So you walk up, you see these cool things. You see Superman and Spider-Man. You see, of course, to my side, Deadpool again. That crazy, that kook, that wild man. He's everywhere. And, you know, we've got Harley and Batman. And, of course, because he's Batman, he's got to have an open window in case he needs to make a dramatic exit and just leap through the window, which I don't recommend, just personal preference. Probably not the best idea to go ahead and jump out windows. So it's really cool, though. It's really fun. And we've got lots of stuff here. As we come upstairs, you'll see our showcase. We should call this the showcase. That'd be cool, right, if we call this the show floor. You know, we've got all the pops. We've got brand new Funko Pops of, now these are cool. We've got the Incredibles Pops for Incredibles 2, which are awesome. And what makes me happy is we got some of the celebrity pops right underneath it, including some of the WWE pops. And I literally was just watching WrestleMania 12, so the fact that there's a WrestleMania 12 Shawn Michaels pop makes me super happy. Weird Al, Alice Cooper, and the Garbage Pail Kids. That's awesome. Also disgusting, vile, horrible, terrible, but, you know, really cool. So it's very fun. And, ooh, thank you, Mike. We've got this horrible, I mean horrible, but it's like awesome. We've got all the new Saga Pops, which are really cool, but we also have the exclusive edition. So we've got the specialty store exclusive Alana with Baby Hazel, which is very cool. You can only get it at a comic shop like us, but we also have the previews exclusive Lion Cat, and he looks like he just ate a bunch of raw, you know, beef or something, because he's just a mess. He's got ketchup all over the place. I'm hoping that's ketchup. Otherwise, I'm much more terrified of that cat, and you shouldn't be terrified of cats. Cats are adorable, but that cat's a liar. Well, I guess he's not a liar. He tells you when you're lying, right? He's lying cat. He goes, lying, all the time. You know, is that what he sounds like? It's paper. It's a book. I don't know what books sound like. I know what I sound like, and I sound like a maniac telling you guys about all this crazy stuff that we have in the store. You'll see, of course, we've got a bunch of really cool statues, and these are awesome. I love this Deadpool statue. He's literally splitting a grenade with his sword. That is awesome. And all these great statues. We've got this Iron Man figure is really cool because that's actually an action figure. It's just a really, really nice one and really big, so you can literally manipulate all the fingers and the joints and stuff, which is awesome. We've got a lot of cool Sideshow collectible statues. including something that would have made like 8-year-old Henry the happiest kid on the planet, which is this Spider-Man 2099 statue. When I was a child, I had a Spider-Man 2099 action figure that I played with religiously. I did not know who he was. I thought he was like evil Punisher Spider-Man hybrid man. But that's awesome. That's who he is. He's Awesome Man. And I like Awesome Man. And we've got a statue of him, which is really cool. Of course, we're here because it's Free Comic Book Day. You'll see all these smiling faces, and everybody's got a bundle of books in their hands. And that makes me happy because I like to call it a bundle of joy. So whenever you hear people talking about the bundle of joy in their lives, they're actually talking about comic books. So on Free Comic Book Day, it's like you're getting a free bundle of joy. Some people might call it their baby, so you can just say, like, I'm getting a free baby today. It's Free Baby Day because comic books are my baby. I don't have actual babies because people don't trust me with them, probably for good reason, because, you know, I get them confused with comic books. But it's very fun here. It's very exciting. We've got lots of cool stuff. Lots of excitement. There's also a lot of great books that we have good deals on. There's a lot of dollar reprints. So if you guys are trying to find a fun thing to do this weekend on the budget, wake up and come to our store for Free Comic Book Day. It really is great. And if you don't have the energy to get out of bed yet, go to our downtown store. It opens up a little bit later. And also, we're doing a signing there today. So you get the 1-2 punch because we've got Clayton Crane signing our exclusive, that's right, exclusive, that's like the greatest word, exclusive edition of Avengers #1 from Jason Aaron and Ed McGuinness, which is fantastic. And it's a fantastic week in comics, and it's Free Comic Book Day. It's just, I'm hyperventilating from the awesomeness in the air. So thank you guys for, you know, bearing with me at this time, at our hour of need, and we need you. It's Free Comic Book Day. We have too many books. They're going to overwhelm us. You have to come by. You have to take these books. Take the bundles of joy into your arms. Love them like your little baby. And hopefully we'll see you guys soon.